5 years was spent in interviewing 233 millionaires. Here are the 6 habits that made them ultra wealthy. Now consider the 7th item as a very rare bonus. Alright, that's why you have to subscribe to this channel right now. Let's go on. Riding with my 7 millionaires are constantly learning. For the millionaires I interviewed, learning and self-improvement were top priorities. 49% reported that they took a few minutes every day to learn new ways, and 61% shared that they practice new skills, that's a sport or online class, for a minimum of 2 hours a day. Another 63% said they listen to audiobook during their work commute. 70% said they often read self-help books. Many of them gravitated towards biographies of successful people. Yeah, self-made millionaires are constantly learning. Most people underestimate the goodness in learning. One thing you have to know is any company, organization, or individual that eludes the goodness of learning, they will gradually be wiping off the face of time, because learning is a primary ingredient that helps you to stay in contact with the society, that helps you to stay in competition. If you're learning really fast, you will be wiped off the competition, and that's why those companies that did not adopt internet when internet came out, they are all wiped off now. And those companies that are not going to incorporate crypto, that still consider crypto a scam, soon they'll be wiped off from. And those ones that actually embrace the technology will be rejoicing at the end of the day. So learning is very important. If you're already a professional in your field, it is important to always grab every single thing that you need to keep you abreast with the current changes that has to do with your field or whatever you are doing. Yeah, I am BarinuaTradex, as you can see from the name of the channel. If this is the first time you are coming across my video, like and subscribe right now before you move on. Please just do that for me. It will cost you nothing, but I'll greatly appreciate it. Alright, so I make video around financial lifestyle, cryptocurrency, forex, and whatever life hacks that will help you succeed both online and offline. So do well to actually subscribe and continue with the video. Enjoy the video. If there's anything that you don't understand with this video, the feedback, I love to see or hear your feedback in the comment section. I take correction. We are all learning in this space, so see you in the rest of the video. This is such a great quality that most people underestimate. 7 millionaires listening before they talk. Alright, it's such a bad behavior to talk too much without understanding or having full grasp of the entire situation at hand. So listening and understanding now comes in so that they can give a clear judgment without making mistakes. 7 millionaires may use a particular rule called 5 to 1 minute listening rule. In a group settings, for every minute they spoke, the millionaires listened for 5 minutes. This, however, helps strengthen their work relationship and get a number of different perspectives on the same issue. However, about 81% of the millionaires actually sought feedback from every other person every day, both inside and outside of the workplace. So as a person, you have to inculcate the habit of listening before you talk, because as the aphorism goes, as a man talk, so he is. So get the rest of the message. The funny thing is that this lifestyle has a variety of proofs, and before you know it, you're already a millionaire. Millionaires all practice this kind of lifestyle, so you don't want to miss out on any one of them, because there are proven steps that I personally applied. I see most persons apply. So everyone wants to become financially free, and free in such a way that, okay, most people are kind of financially free, but they are tied down with one or two things that they've involved themselves with as regards the duty that will help them keep the financial stability. So that's not the kind of millionaires I am actually talking about. These ones are the ones that are actually financially free, and they have their time to do whatever they want. All right, so they don't want to miss any. Teamwork. The perspective here is not just about a team because you work together, but it's a team because you love, you care, you respect, and you trust each other. 86% of the self-made millionaires work an average of 50 hours or more a week, but they didn't work alone. Many succeeded because they focused on their strength and figured out a way to outsource their weakness. If they did not possess a particular skill, they delegate to someone who was great at it, so they could focus on the bigger picture and have more time and mental energy to execute. Surrounding themselves with people who share their vision made it possible to go the distance with their goals. Building a team is synonymous with building a system. A system works and operates with every component of its body such that everything works and performs their individual tasks as perfect as possible. Anything that affects one part of the system affects everything. Every single thing that has manifested today, talking from the electricity to the aeroplane to the cars, all manifested from a very big dream, very crazy dream that nobody ever thought could be possible. So wherever you are right now, whoever told you that your dream can never be achieved?
I got the advice from a madman.
Many millionaires use a strategy that I called a dream setting. They sat down and wrote out what their ideal and perfect life looked like in 10 years' time. For instance, let me tell you a story. One millionaire was passionate about wine and thought that he could make millions investing in it. His family and friends didn't think it was possible, but he was undeterred. He was determined. Over the course of 15 years, he became an expert in the industry. In 2001, he liquidated a small fraction of his wine collection and was able to buy his dream home on the beach in Florida. He made a total of $4 million in earnings, all because he refused to give up on an idea he believed in. The entire picture is dream big, set a goal, draw a plan, and break those plans into small fractions: hourly plan, daily plan, weekly plan, to yearly plan, till you achieve your dream in a long run of about 10 years or 5 years. Prioritize your health. As the popular saying goes, health is wealth. Yeah, you could be very, very rich, but the amount, if you get sick, there are some kind of diseases or sicknesses that we inflict on ourselves by our activities that cannot be cured with $1,000, $2,000. You have to spend a whole lot of money before you can be able to cure some of those illnesses. So you need to prioritize your health with whatever you're doing. Good health translates into longevity, which means more time to create more wealth. One millionaire struggled with her weight for a long time. One day she decided to walk 1 mile a day. After a month, she increased to 2 miles, then 3. Before she knew it, she had run 3 marathons. She attributed her energy, focus, and drive to succeed in part to this incremental fitness goal that changed her life. So health is very, very important. Yeah, they make their own luck. All right, so many persons believe in luck, but millionaires actually believe that luck is for someone or whoever prepares for it. So imagine you're studying football to be a footballer, and then suddenly a superstar visits your city and decide to pick those that are super talented. Well, you actually prepare for that luck if you got picked. All right, so you have millionaires actually makes their own luck. They work for it and don't just sit down and wait for it to just come up on them. So I'm not talking about the kind of luck you have like in Las Vegas. A whooping 94% of millionaires in my city said they never gamble. All right, luck in this context isn't happenstance, but taking a gamble on something new. Many of the millionaires shared an ability to see what is invisible to others and come up with creativity, solution, and alternative route to success. Alternatively, persistence creates opportunity, and luck eventually comes to those who refuse to quit on their dream and goals. And last but not the least is time management. You cannot overemphasize time management. We are all growing old, and the older you get, the less you're able to do. So, the less you're able to do. So, you cannot waste. You will not see a millionaire standing or sitting somewhere that is not giving them an insight, or they are not gaining anything from. They are good at time management, and this has to do with them planning their day or planning every single thing they want to do, or going according to their personal plan. So time management is very important. So take that. Now that you've come to the end of this video, do me a favor by subscribing to my channel, like this video, and share to friends and well wishers, and see you in my next video.